The wrap-up the year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the wrap-up the year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
J.C. Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. J.C. Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, J.C. Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. J.C. Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Good evening, everybody. It is time for Greensburg Pirates basketball. Tonight, the girls face off against Franklin County. Greensburg comes into the game at 12-3, ranked number 5 in 3A. Franklin County, unless they played last night, they're 10-4.
10-4.
And whoever wins the game tonight will take over sole possession of first place in the EIAC. Randy Shepmer, Trey Shepmer, Tom Fleming here. Mike Nobby's
at the Colts
game instead of being here.
He didn't invite us, guys.
He did not get the memo, obviously.
He didn't, did he?
No. Franklin County, the winner of the JV game, 30-17.
Yep.
A lot of firepower on this Greensburg team, Randy.
Exactly right. Yes, we're anxious to be back here. I mean, feels like it's been forever. Well, it was last year, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
So, Happy New Year, everybody. This is the first time this year we broadcast, right, Tom, I think? Is this the first game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because it was the
Plainfield last, it was before.
Last Friday, so it was the 29th.
Yeah, exactly. So it's our first game this year, and Pirates looking to stay undefeated in the conference, and this is crucial for both teams.
Yes.
Whoever wins this probably going to win the conference more than likely. So
yeah.
Should be an entertaining matchup, and Pirates glad to be back home. I'm sure get the friendly home court here, and
7 games left in the regular season. 5 of them are here, including tonight's game as part of that.
That's nice. We're enjoying that.
Yeah. So Tuesday we go to Brown County. And then Thursday we have Brownstown Central. And I think that's it for next week, isn't it? Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah, because you're going to be gone.
Yeah, we'll be gone
next
we'll be
weekend.
Back right in time for the Warren Central
Warren
game.
Central,
I'm anxious to see that one.
That's a week from Tuesday.
Yeah,
Warren Central coming in here.
That's going to be definitely an entertaining game there.
Yeah, it was nice that Coach Simpson was able to get a game scheduled, because this actually will fill in for the game that was canceled against South Ripley.
Yes, yeah. So that'll be a good test for Greensburg. I mean, they got sisters that's really good. One, I think, averages 20-some points a game, the other one 14. So it's going to be a fun matchup there. But tonight's a crucial game for Greensburg if they want to win the conference this year. And I think East Central's dominated over the few years, but now they're down. So Greensburg's chance to win the conference this year and be favorite next year, obviously, probably. So hopefully they can take care of business tonight, and we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, and you got Miley Wilkerson is still out.
Yes.
So the Pirates primarily will just play 6 players. After the game tonight, we're going to have an interview with Leah West, the newest member of the 1,000 Point Club.
She's got 2 right there.
Yep.
We can steal it. She not. I don't think they like that too well, but no, that's a big honor. I mean, she's only a junior. She's got, a lot of games left this year, and hopefully a long run, and then hopefully a long run.
Yeah, she definitely is one that could break the all-time record, which Sarah Riedemann holds right now and has held for a long time.
Yeah.
Around 20 years that she's had that record. So, and a lot of players on this team are going to have the opportunity to get into that 1,000-point club. If Miley can get back and stay healthy, and they make a run this year, and then all next year. Allie Powers, who, she's got all these games left in her sophomore season.
Exactly. She's got 2.5 years left. She's got a good chance, like you said. And, Larison.
Claire Larison.
She's definitely going to have a chance when she gets up there.
And it's a major accomplishment not only to score 1,000 points, but to be able to do it before the end of your junior season.
That's saying something there.
Yeah,
that's real good.
And Coach Simpson's had a few of those.
Yes.
Kyra Whitaker, Aaliyah Evans, Melina Wilkerson, and now Leah West. So he's had some really good players during his time with the Pirates.
Fortunate enough to do a few of them. Whitaker and all them, that we enjoyed that with that run to the state, and we're hoping they can make a run here this year or next year for sure. They got a chance, get Miley back healthy, and there's no reason they can't make a run.
The first Pirates game that I ever broadcast was that I actually did commentary on was the game when Kyra scored her 1,000th point, and was the first post-game interview that I did.
seems decades ago. That was like 3 or 4 years. 4
Oh,
years,
no,
at least
like
5.
6.
6 years now.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Time flies, Tom.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's hopefully we'll get. That was a fun time making that run. Hopefully we can make that run again this year. And there's, like I said, they're capable, definitely capable of it. And man, where'd that basketball come from?
Yeah.
I've seen somebody.
The Pirates a week ago yesterday played in the tournament at Plainfield. Got off to a slow start the first quarter of the game against Zionsville. Actually outscored Zionsville the last 3 quarters.
Yes.
But they just got too much into that hole.
Yeah,
and
they just
get it down to 6 or 7, and then they would run it back up. And then the second game against a good Roncalli team.
Solid Roncalli.
You know, the Pirates were able to hold on. They had a double-digit lead late in the game, and Roncalli was able to cut it down, but the Pirates came out of it with a 5-point victory. And I was talking to Coach Simpson on the Coaches Show Wednesday night, and, you know, we were talking about how neither one of those games did this team play up to their skill level.
I agree. But you did have Miley, then Harmon was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, and it just wasn't. She's not feeling well. You could tell she wasn't feeling well. Then other things happened during the week, so it was tough. So hopefully they'll bounce back. But maybe next year, Tom, they'll get them.
Yeah.
I think they can do it next year.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's nice to play those bigger schools.
Yes.
You know, playing teams that have Indianapolis-level speed.
Exactly.
That you don't necessarily see with most of the local teams that the Pirates face off against.
Exactly right. So, it don't hurt to play good teams. Like Warren Central is going to be a different character, so that's going to be fun to see the talent level they play, and it's only going to help Greensburg, you know.
Yeah, definitely. We've got about 45 seconds left.
That's why I do in softball. I have my schedule to, play bigger schools just to make you ready for tournament time. So, Tom, are you not going to sing tonight?
No,
okay.
I'm not feeling it tonight.
Me either.
I think since the band's here, they may be playing the national anthem tonight. We'll see what happens. And we will take a break here in just a few seconds and let you hear from some of our sponsors. Our first quarter sponsor tonight is H&R Block. I'll run through all of them when we have a timeout sometime during the first quarter. So right now we're going to take a break. We'll be back with game action, Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
J.C. Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. J.C. Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, J.C. Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. J.C. Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A special accomplishment that took place over Christmas break. On December 29th, with her 4th point in our first game against Zionsville, Leah West became the 9th girl in Greensburg High School history to eclipse the 1,000-point mark. She ended up scoring 47 points in our 2 games that day, and now sits at number 6 on the all-time list. Congratulations, West.
Nice little event for Leah West. Coach Simpson presenting her with the ball as the newest member of the 1,000-point club.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
And we're back at Greensburg High School getting ready for EIAC girls basketball between Greensburg and Franklin County. Again, the winner of this game will take over sole possession of first place in the conference. Randy there introducing the starters for Franklin County.
Franklin County, number 1, Sunderhouse, number 11, Mears, 13, Singer, 24, Billman, and 25, Kaiser. And for the Pirates, it looks like, okay, we got number 10, Harmon, 22, Powers, 32, Larison, 42, West, 44, Adams for the Pirates. So it's good to be back here at Greensburg.
Yeah, it is.
But we'll be back on the road Tuesday night, heading
down
to Brown County. Nashville.
Yep. Beautiful Nashville, Indiana.
Yes. So Pirates will be introduced here, and I like how they do this. So it's.
I like going to Brown County.
Yeah.
I've been to so many concerts in the last year down there.
Trey that's my second concert ever.
Yeah. It's a really nice facility that they have.
Yeah, it's right there.
I'm going to go through the sponsors while they're doing all this with the starting lineup. Again, our first quarter sponsor is H&R Block. Second quarter is Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Halftime sponsor, Stone's Farm Service. Third quarter, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash. Fourth quarter, Napoleon State Bank. Free throws sponsored by Big Sky Steakhouse. Three-pointers sponsored by Dorflinger Insurance. Our wrap-up sponsor is Best Excavating. Other sponsors this evening, Acre Automotive Group, Gill and Howe Funeral Home, Buyride Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Walters Tire, JC Bank, and Hamilton and Tebby Law Office. We have Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Needful Things, welcoming new vendors, and our cheer block sponsors, Rush Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W. Again, our first quarter sponsor tonight is H&R Block.
All righty, we're ready for action here on a Saturday night.
I have to remember.
That's all right, Tom.
Keep the camera here, so yeah.
So it'll be West jumping against, looks like Mears for Franklin County. So crucial game for both teams, looking to stay in front of the pack as the Pirates. And also the Wildcats trying to stay in front of the pack here. So whistle blown. Ball's in the air, tip controlled by the Pirates, and Harmon has it start the game. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. Opening possession of the ball game. Harmon up top behind the volleyball line, setting up a play. Will keep the dribble on. Now she gives left side to Larison underneath the West. Blocked away, but Larison comes up with it. Larison still trying to get in the West. Up top to Harmon. Down the lane. Throws it up, and she gets blocked and comes up with it. Was Mears. She'll bring it across for Franklin County's opening possession. She drives down the lane. Spin move. Puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound off of Greensburg to stay. Franklin County basketball. Leah almost picked up a foul there.
Yes, she did.
I thought they was going to call it, but they let it go here. 7:29 left opening quarter. No score here. Billman will trigger it in for the Wildcats of Franklin County. Gets to Kaiser right side. Will get it up top to Mears. Left side to Sunderhouse. Can't get a shot off. Gets to Mears. Left wing underneath to Singer. Turns. Throws up off the glass. No good. Powers with the rebound for the Pirates. She'll bring it across the timeline. She's on the run down the lane. Coast to coast. Puts it up. Misses everything. Hits under the basket. Rebound Kaiser. She gets the Billman. Still no score here. We played 1 minute here in the first quarter. Sunderhouse has it. Hands it to Mears right side. Drives baseline. Spin move. Turns. Throws it up from 5 feet. Misses it. Rebound loose. And Mears comes up with it for Franklin County. Scoops it up. And Leah West picks up her first here. And they're going to call it on the floor, I believe. Nope. They're going to call it shooting. So they will be shooting. So Mears will shoot 2 for Franklin County here with 6:49 left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Leah can't make fouls like that.
No. She got lucky on the first possession. Probably should have got a foul. So Mears will shoot 2 times. Person's up. It's good. And Wildcats take an early 1-0 lead. The lefty here, Tom.
Yep.
I favor lefties, of course. Mears will shoot one more. She can make it 2-0 Franklin County here. And second one's up. Short, no good. Powers with the rebound. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. Yet to score. Drives down the lane. She's fouled. And that's going to be Sunderhouse, I believe, on the foul for Franklin County. The Pirates will take it out. On the sideline there. Powers will do the honors here. So Allie will trigger it in. She'll get it up top to Harmon. Harmon with the basketball behind the volleyball line. Will keep the dribble going right side. Hands it to Adams. Over to Powers, left side. Larison underneath, knocked away, stolen away by Sunderhouse for the Wildcats. She'll bring it across the timeline. Gets to Billman up top. Billman back to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser down the left side, cut off. Will find Sunderhouse right side with it. Behind the back dribble. And we got an offensive foul.
Yeah.
Ooh. On Sunderhouse. So I didn't see that, did you?
No.
Cox will come in for Franklin County, replacing Sunderhouse, which that's 2 on her, which.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
I didn't see nothing there. No contact. Wow.
Let's hope they don't call it this tight-all game.
Exactly. Harmon bring across for the Pirates. Right side, Adams behind the arc. Gets in the West, turns, right side. Fadeaway shots, it's good. Pirates up 2-1 here. 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Kaiser gets it over to Mears. Mears left side. Keeps the dribble going down the lane. Throws it up and cannot get it. Rebound Larison for the Pirates. She'll bring it across the timeline. Larison down the lane, coast to coast, puts it up and scores to make it 4-1 Pirates. Billman in the backcourt. Gets over to Mears. Mears back to Kaiser. Over to Billman. Across to Mears left side. Left corner is Cox. Dribbles once, gets back to Mears. Up top to Kaiser. Right side with it. Gets it back to Billman here. Billman will reset for the Wildcats. 4-1 Pirates lead. 5:25 left here, opening quarter. Right side to Cox. Gets it in the Mears. Turns. 5-footer off the glass and in for 2. 4-3 Pirates. Harmon ran across for the Pirates. Left side to Larison. Larison up top to West. West with it. Drives right side. Cut off. Gets stolen away. And they're on the run. And that's Singer. Puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound Larison out to Powers. Allie's on the run right side. She'll go coast to coast. Puts it up and count it and put her on the line. Chance for old-fashioned three-point play. And Tom for the first time tonight.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throw.
I like the aggressive the Pirates are running.
Yeah.
So Pirates up 6-3. Cox picks up her first. Emma McQueen in for the first time, replacing West here. 4:56 left here, opening quarter. Pirates up 6-3. Allie can change that with one shot here for the Pirates.
Number 22, Allie Powers at the line, shooting 1.
Allie takes her dribbles. Shots in the air and is off the mark, no good. Rebound Mears for the Wildcats. She'll bring it across the timeline right side. She drives, spins, moves down the lane, spins, moves right side, puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound Harmon for the Pirates. Outlet is stolen away by Billman though. Turnover Pirates. Billman picked up by McQueen, will try to bring it across. She does for the Wildcats. Gets it left side to Kaiser, over to Mears left wing. She drives baseline, cut off, keeps the dribble going. Takes it down, spin move, up, can't
Blocked.
get it. Rebound Larison with the block in the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. She's going coast to coast. She puts it up, cannot get it. Rebound Harmon puts it up and cannot get it. Ball's loose, Mears with the rebound. It remains 6-3. Pirates 4:10 left here, opening quarter. Both teams struggling from the field here. Mears has it underneath, and it's knocked away. Singer, but it'll stay Franklin County basketball. And they'll trigger it in on the side of the basket here. West back in for the Pirates, replacing Harmon.
Leah West back in the Lady Pirate lineup.
So Billman will do the honors for Franklin County. Gets it in the Mears left side. Out to Kaiser, left wing. Underneath the Mears, turns. 5-footers up. No, but she'll be shooting 2. Larson picks up the foul. She's going to be a hard matchup tonight.
Yeah.
Mears takes it strong every time, so she'll shoot 2 for Franklin County here. 3:59 left here, opening quarter. 6-3, Greensburg over Franklin County. But Mears will shoot 2 times for the Wildcats.
Mears at the line, shooting 2.
H&R Block, our first quarter sponsor.
First one's up, and it is good. Hits the front end, falls in. 6-4, Pirates up by 2. And Mears can cut it to 1 here. Harmon back in, replacing Larison.
Mary Harmon checking back in.
So Larison come out, Harmon back in. So 1 more for Mears. She can cut it to 1 point deficit for Franklin County. Takes her dribbles. Second one's in the air. It is short, and it's off of Greensburg. It'll stay Franklin County basketball. I thought it was.
Yeah.
But he never did point which way. So Billman to trigger it in for Franklin County underneath the basket. Still 6-4, Pirates lead. Under the Mears right side. Takes it on baseline, 5-footer off, no good. Fights for a rebound. West comes up with it. She's on the run. Outlets to Harmon right side, and it's going to be turnover for the Pirates. And Harmon hit hard off. Wow. Looks like she hit pretty hard off the wall there. Hopefully she's all right. Man. So we got a timeout. Greensburg, I believe.
I believe so.
3:48 left here in the opening quarter. It's Greensburg 6, Franklin County 4. 30 seconds. Timeout, but man, Mary took that hard. So Franklin County trying to get Mears involved there underneath, and she's overpowering Greensburg right now. She's just not hitting all her shots, but she's going to be a tough matchup for the Pirates.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell they're trying to get fouls on West and Larison.
Yes, they are, and she keeps battling. So it looks like Harmon's all right though. She took a big hit, it looked like.
Yeah, I didn't catch all of it. Did she slide on the floor?
I don't know. I think her momentum must have carried her into the wall, though. But, all right. Franklin County have to go full length court. Kaiser will get it in. Pressure by the Pirates. Back to Kaiser. Back to Mears. Left side. Double team. Back to Kaiser. Gets over to Billman. Billman, you have to bring it across to Kaiser, and she does get it across the timeline. She'll get it back to Billman. Billman right side with the dribble behind the back. Keeps the dribble going to up top to Kaiser, right side. Cox has it. She drives right baseline, cut off. Gets it back to Kaiser. Underneath is Singer. Puts it up and scores. We're tied up at 6. 3:20 left here, opening quarter. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. Looking to retake the lead here. Powers has it up top to Adams. Adams left side to McQueen. Left corner to Harmon. Dribbles once, gets to Powers, left swing. She keeps the dribble going. We kick it up to Adams. Right side to McQueen, over to Harmon, right side. Right elbow, gets it left side. Long 3 by Adams is good.
That's a Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointer.
Pirates retake the lead, 9-6. 2:50 left here, opening quarter. Kaiser has it. Billman has it. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser brings across. Gets it to Mears. Left corner to Cox. One dribble, back to Mears. Up top to Kaiser. Kaiser gets it down low. Singer turns. 3-footers, no, but should be shooting 2. Adams picks up the foul for the Pirates. Now they'll put Singer at the line for the Wildcats. Pirates up 9-6, 2:37 left here in the open court. They're they're going down low every time with it. So Singer will shoot 2 times for the Wildcats. First one's up, and it is good. Hits the front of the rim, back of the rim, falls in. Looked like that was short from the.
Yeah.
But she hits it, makes it 9-7. Soft rims here, Tom.
Yeah, definitely.
So one more for Singer. She can cut it down to a 1-point deficit. This one's off the mark, no good. But Mears for the rebound. She puts it up. She'll be shooting 2 times. And it's either Powers or
I think
Adams.
it's Powers. No, that's
Adams,
2 on Carly.
2 on Carly, so Pirates getting in foul trouble here. Larison will check back in for Adams here. So Mears will shoot 2. They can tie it if she can hit both of these here, 2:35. Left here open court, and Pirates in some foul trouble here. So Mears first of 2. In the air, it is short. Remains 9-7 Pirates. So one more from Mears. She can again cut it to 1-point deficit here for the Wildcats. Mears takes her dribbles. Second one's in the air, and this one's off to the left. No good. Larison with the rebound. She's on the run, brings it across to Powers' right side. She'll kick it out, and we'll get an offensive foul on Powers. Out of control, so back to the Wildcats. Another turnover for Greensburg here. So Kaiser will throw it in. Nope. Who's taking it out for? No, they're going to go along the sideline there. Kaiser will take it out for the Franklin County. Pressure by the Pirates. 2:28 left her opening quarter. It's 9-7. She handed to West. She's not the referee. Kaiser like to get it in and gets it in the Mears in the backcourt. Mears will bring it across for the Wildcats. Reverse dribble to the right side. Loses the basketball, gets it back, and it comes up to Singer puts it off the glass too hard. West with the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. Outlet left side to McQueen. 2 Powers left wing. Over to Larison up top. Larison dribbles to Harmon down the lane. Scoops it up left hand and scores. Nice take by Harmon. It's 11-7 Pirates. 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Kaiser left side brings across timeline. Gets to the Cox left wing. Cox dribbles to the middle. Can't get a shot off. Gets it over to Singer. Singer right side. She spin moves. She takes it down. Nice fake. She scores. Like 11-9 Pirates. 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Harmon up top for the Pirates. Right side to McQueen. Over the Powers right wing behind the arc. Up top to Larison. Larison left wing to McQueen. Dribbles to Harmon. Harmon left side with the basketball. Up top to McQueen. Over to Larison. Fakes the 3 and she travels with it. Should have probably shot that. She had an open shot and didn't take it. So back to Franklin County. 1:21 left here. It's 11-9 Greensburg. And Kaiser will trigger it in for the Wildcats. She'll get into Mears. Mears will bring across for the Lady Wildcats. Looking tired. Take a lead with the 3. Drives down the lane. Scoops it up. And she's not
they called a block.
They're going to call a block. So Mears will be shooting 2. Wow. I thought Mary was set. She didn't slide it. I think she was set there, wasn't she?
Number 10, Mary Harmon.
So Mears will shoot 2 times for the Wildcats. She can tie it. She hits both of these. Wow. I mean, I thought she was stationed for like 3 seconds waiting on her. First one's up good. It's 11-10. You know?
Yeah.
I thought she was there, but we're not the refs, I guess. So Mears hits the first. She can tie it up here. With 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Second one's up. It's good, and we're tied up 11 here with 1-2 left. Opening quarter. Powers will bring it across for the Pirates, looking to retake the lead here. Right side to McQueen up top. Left side to Larison. Left wing, Harmon drives baseline. Scoops it up. Cannot get it. Rebound. Harmon comes up, and she's fouled by Kaiser, I believe. Yep, Kaiser picks up the foul.
Number 25, Bailey Kaiser,
her first team, 4th team foul. So Powers will trigger it in left side, gets to McQueen left wing. She kicks it up to Larison, takes the shot, drives down the lane, throws it to Harmon up top. Mary gets back to West, drives left baseline, cut off, kicks it underneath to McQueen, puts it 5-footer up, will not fall. Rebound, Larson puts up, scores. Pirates retake the lead, 13-11. 40 seconds left here, opening quarter. Billman has it, brings across the timeline, hands it to Kaiser. Kaiser with the right side. She will give it to Cox. Cox dribbles up top, almost a foul by Larson, reaching, dribbles to the left side, gets the Mears. Spin move, left elbow, can't do nothing with it. Keeps the dribble going, gets it, takes it in, scoops it up, and it's blocked off of, looked like Frank, she hit it last. It'll stay Wildcat basketball. 17.8 seconds left here. Pirates up 13-11 here. Mears has it, Kaiser, right wing behind the arc. Will kick it right corner to Cox. Underneath the Mears, turns, 5-footers up in, no good. Rebound Larson for the Pirates. Larson out to Harmon. Harmon with 5, down the lane, scoops it up in, cannot get it. Rebound McQueen, throws it up, blocked by Mears, and that's it. We played one here at Greensburg High School. It's the Pirates 13, the Wildcats of Franklin County 11.
And thanks H&R Block, our first quarter sponsor. We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
And it's time for the Decatur County Memorial Hospital's second quarter. Greensburg leading Franklin County 13-11. Franklin County has managed to really work that ball down low.
They're making a commitment to go down underneath on Pirates, and it's working for them right now.
Yeah.
They've missed some free throws, else they'd be in the lead here.
Every starter for Greensburg has at least one foul. Adams has 2.
Yeah, so.
You just don't see the Pirates with 6 fouls in a quarter.
No, you
Not
don't.
very often.
No. But give credit to Franklin County. They're playing aggressive. I mean, they're taking it right at Greensburg. So Pirates going to have to adjust here. Franklin County basketball starts second quarter. Pirates hanging on to a 13-11 lead here. Kaiser will get it backcourt to Billman. Billman will be picked up by McQueen. She brings across with it behind the back dribble. Stowed away by McQueen. She loses the back, but we're going to have a jump ball, and it'll be Pirate basketball. So good job by McQueen there with the hustle. So that's the McQueen we're used to.
Yep.
Larson will trigger it in right in front of the Wildcats bench here. We played 10 seconds here in the second quarter. Still 13-11 Greensburg. Harmon up top behind the volleyball line will set up. Coach Simpson setting up a play here. She dribbles to the right side, gets up top to West. West left side, gets to Larson. Larson drives down the lane, scoops to the left-handed, and scores to make it 15-11 Pirates. Kaiser will look to bring it across for the Wildcats. Pirates falling back here. Kaiser left side to Mears. Mears dribbles, hands off to Cox. Cox spin move left wing with it, gets back to Mears. Mears down the lane, back to Cox. Cox dribbles to the right side now. Cut off by Harmon. Keeps the dribble going, gets to Kaiser. Underneath to Singer, puts it up. Missed everything, Powers with the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. Right side with it, kicks it up to Larson, fakes the 3, gets to McQueen, to Powers. Alley, spin move, down the lane, throws it up and cannot get it. Rebound is to Singer for Franklin County. 15-11, Pirates lead, 6:50 opening half. Cox, that's Cox has it right side, hands off to Mears. Mears with it. Will try to find somebody, finds Kaiser up top. Gets to Cox, dribbles right side, baseline, cut off, spin, keeps the dribble and turns. 5-footer up, no, but she'll be shooting 2.
That'll be 2 on Harmon.
2 on Harmon, so that was a good take by Cox, so she'll shoot 2.
One thing the Pirates can't have is foul trouble.
No. So Cox will shoot 2 times for the Wildcats. They trail 15-11 to the Pirates with 6:33 left. First half, but she can change that. Cox first one's up. It's good. It's 15-12. Pirates up. One more for Cox. She can cut it down to 2 here. Pirates have their hands full here, Tom.
Yeah, they do.
Aggressive team. Franklin County. Cox second one's up. It's also good. It's 15-13. Pirates up by 2. Powers will bring it across right side. Throws right side to West. Drives baseline. Scoops it up and can't get it. Fights for the rebound. That's off of. Ooh, looked like it was off of Greensburg, but it'll stay Pirate basketball. So Powers will trigger it in for the Pirates underneath their basket. I thought West kind of hit that last.
Yeah.
West has it left side. Drives. Kicks it out to Larison. Fakes the shot. Drives left side. Floater up from 5 feet. Will not get it. Puts it back up and scores to make it 17-13 Pirates. 6:10 left here, opening half. Kaiser gets in the mirrors. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser will bring it across for the Wildcats. Drives left side. Spin move. Can't do nothing with it. Gets the mirrors. Right side. Baseline. Spin move for mirrors. Puts it up. Nice take by Amir to make it 17-15 Pirates. Powers has it right side. Hands off to McQueen. Up top to Larison. Left side to Harmon for 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound is to Singer. She'll get it to Billman. She'll bring it across. Franklin County can tie with the 2 or take a lead with the 3. Billman has it. Kicks it up top to Mears. Mears with it to Kaiser. Back up top to Billman. Billman left side to Cox. Cox will set it back out for Franklin County. Finds underneath to Singer. Turns, puts it up, misses everything, but we got a traveling on the Wildcats.
That was good defense by Larison there.
Larison held her own there. Pirates up 17-15. Timeout, Franklin County. 5:23 left here, opening half. Greensburg 17, Franklin County 15.
We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
We're back at Greensburg High School, 5:23 remaining in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Greensburg holding on to a 2-point lead, 17-15.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one for Greensburg.
Yeah.
Franklin County's taking it right at them and playing physical, and that's their strength. So
yeah,
Pirates definitely got to stay out of foul trouble. It's adding up pretty quick for Greensburg. And without Miley's service yet, it's shorter bench, so going to be crucial for Greensburg to just not commit fouls here. Larison will trigger it in. Harmon will bring it across. Pirates up by 2 here. Yeah, Harmon brings across the timeline. Dribbles to the right side, hands it up top to McQueen. McQueen left side to Powers. Powers dribbles to the top, hands off to Larison. Larison left side, reverses it to Harmon. Harmon down the lane, left side, turns, kicks it out to Powers. Powers will get it to McQueen, left side to Harmon, drives left baseline, and we got an offensive foul. Good call there.
That's 3 on Mary.
Yeah, she loaded her shoulder, so that's probably a good call there. So that's 3 on Mary. She'll have to come out. Adams with 2 fouls will come back in. Yeah, I did like that call. She definitely loaded that shoulder. So 4:55 left here, opening half, 17-15. Pirates up 2, but they got some major foul troubles. Mears will bring it across for Franklin County. Once again, they can tie or take a lead with the 3. Mears gets it over to Billman. Out of bounds, though. So bad pass there. So Pirates get the ball back here. Still hanging on to a 2-point lead. McQueen will get in the Powers. Powers will bring it across for the Pirates. Up by 2 here. Right side with it. Hands off to Adams. Well, did. Now she has it. Gets to Larison. Left side to McQueen. Behind the arc. Up top to Larison. 3 ball. Up top. It's off. No good. Rebound. Powers comes up. Drives baseline. Throws it up. Hits the side of the basket. Gets back and scores. Way to stay with it.
Yep.
For Powers. 19-15. Pirates up. 4:20 left here in the opening half. Left side to Cox. Drives baseline. Loses the basketball off of Pirates, I guess. He stays Franklin County basketball.
Yeah, Larison hit the ball, but then I thought the Franklin County player
I did too.
Got it after that.
Billman will trigger it in, gets in the Mears. Mears turns. Spin move, left side, puts it up and scores to make it a 2-point lead for the Pirates. 19-17, 4:05 left, opening half. McQueen has it right side. Gets it in. Stowed away by Mears, though. Another turnover for the Pirates. Mears will bring it across for the Wildcats. Gets to Billman. Billman back up top to Mears. Mears with it. Hands off to Kaiser. Spin move right side. Kaiser back to Mears. Mears. Left elbow turns. Takes it in. Scoops it up and scores. And we're tied up at 19. She's a tough matchup here.
Yes, she
3:40
is.
left here. Opening half. Powers hands off to Adams up top. Long three is good.
Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer.
For the Pirates, retake the lead, 22-19, 3.5 left here, opening half. Kaiser has it down the lane, takes it up, puts it up, and she scores to make it 22-21 Pirates. Powers will run across for the Pirates, right side. Larison drives baseline. She's fouled on the floor, I believe. It's a good take by Larison. So 3:15 left here in the first half. It's 22 for Greensburg, 21 for Franklin County. We got a good one brewing here,
Yeah.
Tom. And they're going to call. They're going to shoot two. I thought he said on the floor.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he said
they got it.
I was going to say, he's called out of bounds on the floor. So we got Broshear in for the first time for Franklin County. For Franklin County for the first time. Powers were triggered in underneath the basket. Gets into Larison up top. Larison left side to Powers. Three ball left side is up and good.
There's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer.
25-21 Pirates. Kaiser kicks it out to Cox. Cox, right side, cut off. We'll get back to Kaiser. Kaiser, spin move. Can't do nothing with it. Finds Cox. Down the lane. Throws it up. 5-footer off and scores. Nice take by Cox. 25-23 Pirates up. 2:50 left here in the opening half. Powers has it. Hands off to Adams. Long three again. Bucket.
That's another Dorflinger Insurance three.
So Pirates up 28-23. 2:40 left here. First half. Cox has it right wing. Dribbles to the top. Gets to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Cox. Left side. Trying to find Kaiser up top. She does. Gets it. Mears. Mears with it. Spin move down the lane. Scoops it up. Right-handed. Can't get it. Powers fights for it. Larison comes up with it. Outlets to West. West, right side, puts it up and scores to make it 30-23 Pirates. 2:15 left here in the opening half. Cox has it for the Wildcats. Hands off to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Cox. Cox with it. Drives left side, down the lane, puts it up. Blocked by Larison. And Rozier comes up, puts it up, no good. Rebound Larison once again for the Pirates. And she's fouled by Cox. With 1:57 left here in the open half.
Have I mentioned tonight that Claire Larison is a freshman?
Yeah. Sunderhouse back in. Also Singer in for Franklin County.
And as Coach Simpson reminds me, I'm like the unofficial president of the Claire Larison fan club.
Yeah, she's got double figures of rebounds easy tonight.
Yeah.
Larison close to it anyway. Larison right side with it for the Pirates. Up by 7 here. Powers down the right side, scoops it up and will not fall. Rebound Mears for Franklin County. Probably not the shot they needed.
No.
1:40 left here, opening half. Pirates up 30-23. Mears down the left side, spin move, takes it in, scoops the right hand, blocked by Larison, saves it to Powers. Powers on the run, brings cross time on, overthrows West, so turnover Pirates. Little too high there. So it goes back to Franklin County here. Back and forth we go here. Kaiser will trigger it in the backcourt for the Wildcats. Gets in the Mears. Mears will walk it across. She looks tired there.
Yeah.
I'm tired just from back and forth watching them. Mears with it out the half-court line, dribbles to the left, hands to Kaiser. Kaiser with it. Gets it over to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse with 2 quick fouls, drives, scoops it up, and Larson
Another
blocks
block.
it. Adams comes up with it, outlets to West. West gonna go down the lane, puts it up. She'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
1:05 left here, opening half. Pirates up 30-23, and West can change that with 2 free throws. And it's going to be 24. Billman with a foul.
24, Tiffany Billman,
Her first. Third team foul on Franklin County.
County.
So West will shoot 2 for the Pirates. Up by 7 here. And she misses the first, remains 7-point lead. It's halfway down the well and came out. So 1 more for West. She can put them up 8, the biggest lead of the game, I believe.
Yeah, it will be.
Second one's up. It is good. It's 31-23. Pirates up 8. With 65 seconds left here in the open half, Kaiser brings across for the Wildcats. Kaiser with the dribble. Will try to find Sunderhouse. She does. Sunderhouse has it left side with it. Will get fouled by McQueen, but wasn't intentional.
No, that'll be Emma's first.
Yeah. So it's stay Franklin County basketball.
Her first, team's third.
Kaiser will trigger it in for the Wildcats here. And she will look to get it in to Sunderhouse. But Larison's there, knocks it away, but Sunderhouse loses off her leg. It'll be Pirate basketball. So turnover caused by Larison.
Yep.
And Pirates will have it up by 8 here with 48.2 seconds left here in the first half. Larison will get it into Powers' left side on the Pirate logo here. Now she'll dribble it out behind the volleyball line here. Dribbles, hands off to McQueen. Emma gets the left side of Larison. Larison with it. Dribbles down the lane, kicks it out to McQueen. She drives in the middle, right side to Powers. Alley down the lane. Loses the basketball, gets it back, and
I don't know how that's a travel.
how you travel when you don't have possession. So turnover Pirates. So it'd be Franklin County basketball. Kaiser will inbound the Mears. I don't see how you can travel when you don't have it.
Yeah.
Possession of it. Gets to Billman. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser yet to get it across. Does to Mears. She's going to go one-on-one against West. Takes it up. Blocked by West. It'll stay Wildcat basketball. With 16.8 seconds left here in the opening half. Pirates up 31-23. Billman will trigger it in underneath her basket. Gets into Mears' left side. Mears kicks out to Kaiser. Left side. Back to Mears. Turns. Takes it up and cannot get it. Gets her own rebound. She's going to have to put it up. She does. No good with 6 seconds. Larison looks like she got hurt right in the face. Sunderhouse for 3 at the buzzer. It's good. And we're halftime here at Greensburg High School. Greensburg leads Franklin County 31-26.
And thanks to our second quarter sponsor, Decatur County Memorial Hospital. We'll be back in a few minutes with the Stones Farm Service halftime report here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buyride Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buyride Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buyride Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
And we're back at Greensburg High School. It's time for the Stones Farm Service halftime report. Greensburg holding on to a 5-point lead over a scrappy Franklin County team.
Definitely.
31-26. So far, this game is going against the grain of what the numbers show of how these teams match up. When you put the 3 extra points on the Sagarin ratings for home court, it was supposed to be a 30-point win for the Pirates.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's definitely probably not going to happen tonight.
No.
Franklin County came ready to play. I mean,
they did.
Just trying to pound it in on Greensburg, and I guess that's the way to do it because, try to get foul trouble on Lee and them. And
I mean, until you get Miley back, it's tough.
Yeah, it is.
They managed the only ones that are in any kind of foul trouble, Carly Adams with 2 and Mary Harmon with 3. Leah West got one very early in the first quarter, and she went the rest of the half without fouling. Claire Larison playing a heck of a game. On the offensive boards, as she always does.
She does.
Getting turnovers, blocking shots. Can't say enough. And Allie Powers, I really have liked seeing this aggressiveness out of her these last few games. She's really picked up the pace, and she's always so critical of herself.
Yes.
And it's like, just relax, play your game the way that you know how, and go from there. I think, Randy, you've got
I got some stats here, thanks to Trey here. First of all, for the Pirates, they're led in scoring right now by Carly Adams with 3 threes, of course, 9 points. Followed by Larison with 8, Powers with 7, West with 5, and Harmon with 2 for the Pirates. And first half free throw line, 1 for 3, so haven't shot many free throws. 2-point land, 9 of 22 from threes, 4-6. Of course, Carly with 3, 9 fouls and 10 turnovers. And for Franklin County, they're led in scoring by Mears with 12. No surprise there with Mears with 12 points. Followed by 5 from, Singer with 5. I can't see very well. Cox comes with a 4. And Sundar House with 3. Also Kaiser with 2. They're shooting 7 from 12 from free throw line. From 2-point land, 8 of 28 from threes, 1 of 1. They have 7 fouls and 4 turnovers only.
Wow.
So only 4 turnovers, so that's good. Well, thanks, Trey.
Yeah, definitely got to give a lot of credit to them for the great job that Franklin County, they're hanging tough. And
yes,
again,
they are.
This is a big game for both teams.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
this is pretty much who's going to win the conference.
It should be more or less conference.
Yeah. Because Greensburg will have 2 more conference games remaining, and they're actually the last 2 games of the regular season, Batesville and Lawrenceburg.
Home
and they're both here.
Actually, Lawrenceburg, I think we go to Lawrenceburg. Are we home?
No, it's sectionals, Lawrenceburg.
Sectionals.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here against.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the only 2 road games we have are Brown County and shoot, now I forget who the other one was.
Yeah, I'm not sure who we are. I thought it was. Maybe it's not Lawrenceburg.
No.
No, that's right. Here. I went to Lawrenceburg last year, so.
Yeah, let's see here.
Let's see.
All right, so Tuesday they are at Brown County. Then Thursday, Brownstown Central here. Then they don't play again until the 16th, which is a week from Tuesday. That's Warren Central here.
Mm-hmm.
Then Batesville here. At New Pal.
Oh, that's right. We got a New Pal.
I forgot about New Pal.
Me too.
And then Lawrenceburg here. So, so the road games are New Pal and Brown County.
Yes, okay.
All the rest of the games will be here.
Good.
Get some home cooking.
Yeah. So, yeah, the new pal will have to go to that restaurant again. We went last year.
Yeah,
that was good.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years. I can't keep track of time.
I know. Oh, you don't have to tell me.
Time flies. I tell you what.
I'm just glad I can put words together today.
Yeah. So
those games at Plainfield, I would open my mouth, but nothing would come out. So
yeah,
it's one of the unfortunate things with Parkinson's. Sometimes people have difficulty with their memory and things like that, but hey, comes with the territory. I'm going to run through our sponsors real quick. Our first quarter sponsor tonight was H&R Block. Second quarter, Decatur County Memorial Hospital. Halftime sponsor is Stone's Farm Service. Our third quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash. Our fourth quarter sponsor will be Napoleon State Bank. All the free throws for the Pirates, sponsored by Big Sky Steakhouse. 3-pointers by Dorflinger Insurance. Our wrap-up sponsor tonight will be Best Excavating. We also have Acre Automotive Group, Gilliland Tao Funeral Home, By-Right Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Walters Tire, JC Bank, Hamilton Tebby Law Office. Cheer Block sponsors, Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Needful Things, welcoming new vendors. Also, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, and Fry's A&W. So, again, thanks to Stone's Farm Service, as always, for sponsoring our halftime report. They've been a long-time sponsor, and we certainly appreciate them being with us as we get ready for the third quarter. Again, sponsor for the third quarter, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash.
Yep, Pirates hanging on to a 31-26 halftime lead, and Franklin County will have the basketball, I believe. So.
I don't think Franklin County's had a lead tonight.
No, they haven't.
No.
I don't think so. I think, but they hit a 3 at the buzzer. Sunderhouse, nice shot at the buzzer. But Pirates hanging on. See if they can. First 4 minutes, they got to make some hay here.
Yep.
Try to get some distance. If not, it's going to be to the wire here.
Yeah.
Like I said, give Franklin County credit. They went underneath on powered Greensburg. So.
Yeah. It looks like McQueen is going to start here in the third quarter in place of Harmon with the 3 fouls.
Yeah. Yeah, Mary has 3. So it'll be Wildcat basketball. And Kaiser will trigger it in. Looks like they'll go to their original 5, I think. Sunderhouse, who picked up 2 quick fouls. And the second one was kind of, I didn't see, she didn't really do nothing, I didn't think. And they got, Singer gets it over Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse looking for somebody. And McQueen knocks it away, but they come up with it. Mears at the foul line, turns, takes it up and scores, and she's fouled. And West picks up the foul. Nice take by Mears.
Yep. She pushes off all the time. And she's getting away with it.
Yes, she is.
The second foul on Leah West.
Yep. Makes it 31-28. Pirates. And Mears can change that to 2 points. And Cox will come in right off here for Franklin County. If she hits the free throw, she does. 31-29. Pirates up by 2. And Cox comes in for Sunderhouse. So she only played 13 seconds and comes out.
Yeah.
Wow. Powers will bring it across for the Pirates' first possession. Hanging on to a 2-point lead here. Powers down the lane, puts it up and scores. Nice take by Powers. 33-29 Pirates. Pressure by the Pirates. Cox gets to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Cox. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser to Billman. Right side. She brings across timeline. Knocked away but gets it back. Billman left side to Cox. Left wing. She drives up top. Spin move left side, throws it up, and nice take by Cox to make it 33-31 Pirates. Powers brings across for the Pirates. 7:15 left here in the opening or third quarter. Larson up top, dribbles once underneath the West, turns, fakes, puts it up, cannot get it. Rebound is to Mears for the Wildcats. They can tie or take a lead with the 3. Mears down the lane, spin move, puts it up, and we're tied up at 33. Mears uses her right hand well. She's a lefty. Powers with it. She'll drive left side to West. West down the lane. Spin move. Scoops it up. She will be called for traveling. So
Franklin County with their opportunity to get their first lead of the night.
How does he call a travel from over
I
here?
don't know.
Yeah, Mears gets it back to Kaiser. To Billman. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser gets this Mears. back to Kaiser. You have to get it across. Finds Billman, right side. Billman takes it in, kicks it out, and we got an offensive foul. Yep, on Billman. Good call there. West held her ground. So 6:32 left here in the third. We're tied up at 33. Sunderhouse will check right back in
Number 24, Tiffany
for the.
her second, team's first in the second half.
So McQueen will trigger it in the backcourt.
Wildcats.
So Franklin County going small. Sunderhouse and Cox in for Franklin County. Powers will bring it across, looking to retake the lead. McQueen, right side with it, gets up top to Larison, down the left side, kicks it over to Adams. Adams left wing, dribbles down the right side, hands off to Powers. Spin move by Powers, kicks out to Adams, fakes the three. Can't do nothing with it, gets it up to Larison. She drives left side to McQueen. McQueen over to Powers, down the lane, floats it up, and scores. Pirates retake the lead, 35-33, 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Cox gets it over to Mears. Mears back to Cox. Kicks it up to Sunderhouse, right side with it. Back to Kaiser, down the lane. Kaiser kicks it out. She travels, yep, Mears with it. I was wondering if they was going to call it. She definitely shuffled her feet. So back to the Pirates. And Coach saying happy with somebody there, Tom. Powers will bring it across the Pirates. Up by 2 here. Should be picked up by Sunderhouse. Left side to McQueen, to Larison up top. Larison holds the basketball, dribbles right down, gets stripped away. Sunderhouse with the steal. She will, almost get it over back, but Cox has it. Spin move, left baseline, cut off by McQueen. Will throw it in, nice pass in the Singer, puts it up and scores. Tied up at 35, 5:15 left here in the third. Powers will bring across for the Pirates, right side with the basketball, hands to West. West down the lane, loses the basketball, gets it back, gets to McQueen. McQueen down the lane, takes it in, puts it up and scores. Pirates up 37-35, 5 minutes left here in the third. Back and forth we go. Cox hands to Kaiser, back to Cox. Cox with it. Will split the defense, gets stolen away by Larison. Larison's going to take it, 2-on-1, and it gets blocked there by Mears. And the ball's loose, and call a jump ball, but nobody really had possession. But it'll be Pirate basketball. I
don't like to be critical of the officials, but come on.
Yeah, nobody had possession. Powers will get it in Larison up top. Pirates up 37-35, right side of McQueen. McQueen to Larison. 3 ball is up. It is short. McQueen saves it to Powers. Powers, and we got a jump ball. This time I go to Franklin County. So Franklin County will have the basketball, trailing by 2 here. Kaiser gets in. Cox back to Kaiser, left side to Mears. Mears brings it across and stripped away, off the way, out of bounds, off of Franklin County, back to the Pirates. Good defense by the Pirates right in front of us here.
Yeah.
McQueen will trigger it in. They'll get in the backcourt to Powers. Powers will bring it across for the Pirates, hanging on to a 2-point lead, 37-35, 4:25, third quarter. Inside to Adams, turns, can't do nothing with it, gets to Powers. Allie hands it up top to Larison. Larison to McQueen. McQueen with it. Kicks it right side to Larison. Larison takes it to Powers, puts it up and scores. Nice. Pirates up. And we got a timeout. Greensburg, 4:07 left here in the third. Greensburg 39, Franklin County 35. Full timeout.
Full timeout. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back with more Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back in the Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash third quarter. Greensburg leading Franklin County 39-35. Pirates just can't put them away.
Franklin County's aggressive. Give them credit. They're definitely playing good basketball. So hopefully the Pirates can get some distance here. They're up 4, but
yeah,
every time you think they're making some hay, Franklin County battles back, which That's what good teams do, you know. Franklin County will have it. They have to go full length of court, pressure by the Pirates. Kaiser will do the honors of throwing it in. Gets in the mirrors, back to Kaiser, left side to Cox. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser kicks it over to Singer. Underneath, Sunder. 3 ball by Cox is up, no good, off. Saved by Sunderhouse. But there, Larison has it. She's on the run. Left side to McQueen. Emma up top to Adams, fakes the 3. Now she'll shoot a 3 up top. It's off, no good. Rebound, Larison. She kicks it out to West, fakes the 3.
Blocked.
She's called for traveling, turnover. Pirates back to Franklin County. 3:39 left here in third quarter. Pirates up 39-35. Franklin County with the basketball. Kaiser gets in to Mears. Mears underneath. Sunderhouse puts it up, misses the shot. Mears fights for it. Sunderhouse comes up with it, misses again. West comes up with the rebound. Out to Adams. Adams with it. Out to McQueen, right side. Kicks it left side to Powers. 3 ball, left wings.
That's a Dorflinger Insurance 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's 42-35. Pirates up. 3:15 left here in the third quarter. Mears kicks it over to Cox. Cox right side with it. Behind the arc, gets it up top to Mears. Mears, one dribble back to Cox. Underneath to Singer, puts it up and she scores. We got a timeout, Franklin County. 3:02 left here in the third quarter. It's Pirates 42, Franklin County 37.
It's 30-second timeout for Franklin County.
It's wearing me out, Tom.
Yeah, it is. It's, ooh. And there have been I don't know if they waxed the floor this week or what, but there are bodies sliding all over the place out there tonight.
There is.
This officiating crew still haven't quite figured them out because I don't know.
I don't think we'll be able to. Call some interesting calls, let's put it that way.
I'm going to have T-shirts printed up for the fan club, the Claire Larison fan club, because she has done it on both ends of the court.
Yes, she has.
Scoring, offensive rebounds, steals, block shots.
Also, Allie's playing a really good game.
Yes, she is.
She's keeping in there for the Pirates.
Yeah, she's playing aggressive.
Yes, McQueen will get the power. I think they made her mad, so she come out for the Pirates. Allie Powers will bring it across for the Pirates, hanging on a 5-point lead here. She'll dribble it to the left side with it. Takes it up top, drives left side. Pulls up from 3, and it's good.
Counted. That's another Dorflinger Insurance 3.
Allie's filling it, 45-37. Back up to 8, ties the biggest lead of the game. Kaiser brings across timeline. She loses it, but it's off of Greensburg. It'll stay Wildcat basketball.
Yeah, good defense there from Mary Harmon.
Yeah, she checked in. I didn't see her check in. Yep. Kaiser will look to get it in. Gets it into Cox. Cox with it. Picked up by Harmon. Dribbles to the right elbow, turns, finds Kaiser, right side, hits it down the Singer, fakes, scoops it up, cannot get it. West with the rebound. She'll bring it across for the Pirates. She's on a run, spin move, takes it in, puts it up.
They're going to call travel again. Yep.
And she got hit going down, I believe, so she's in pain. So to be Franklin County basketball, I guess she got hit in the face after the turnover.
Second Pirate to take a hit to the face.
Yeah, so it'll be Franklin County basketball with 2:16 left in the third. Pirates up 45-37.
There is no love lost between these teams.
No, Adams will check in. Definitely no love lost. And they could possibly meet in a sectional too, so that'd be interesting there. The West will come out here for the Pirates. Kaiser will do the honors, gets it in to Billman. Back to Kaiser, left side to Mears. Mears, double team, loses the basketball, stolen away by Larison. She's on the run, takes it one-on-one, puts it up and scores. Pirates up 10, biggest lead of the game, 47-37. Mears has it, gets to Kaiser. Kaiser will throw it over to Singer, puts it up, off the glass and in for 2 for Franklin County. 47-39 Pirates. Harmon brings across for the Pirates with 1:50 left here in the third. Pirates up by 8. Harmon, right side to Larison. Behind the arc, Larison keeps the dribble going left side, kicks it out to Adams. Carly fakes the 3, drives down the lane, kicks it out to McQueen. 3 ball is up, it's in and out, no good. Emma gets her own rebound, kicks it underneath to Powers, puts it up.
Beautiful.
No, but she'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws. There we go.
Effort by McQueen there. She missed, followed her own shot, which you can do that.
Yep.
Now Allie's in pain. She hurt her shoulder. Wow. So the Pirates getting some injuries here. Allie's hurting bad. So Leah got hurt. Now Allie fighting off a shoulder injury, I believe.
Yeah.
So Powers will try to hit 2 shots here. First one's up. It's good. Pirates up 48-39 here. 1:30 left here in the third. Sunderhouse back in for Franklin County. So Powers can put it back up to 10 here for the Pirates. Second one's up. It is in and out, no good. Rebound Mears for Franklin County. Pirates up 9. Mears will bring it across the timeline. Cut off, double team. Mears will get it stolen away by Powers. Allie's going to take a layup. Puts it up left-handed and scores. 50-39. Pirates up 11. 1:10 left here in the third. Mears double team. Well, we got a timeout. Good defense by the Pirates. Good effort there.
Yeah.
So with 1:09 left here in the third, Pirates picking up the pressure. They lead 50-39 over Franklin County.
It's a full timeout. Franklin County's down to 2 timeouts remaining in the game. So you have a score on the Colts?
Yes, unfortunately it's Houston 7, Colts 3. First quarter. So not good, Tom. Good for you, not for me. So Colts scored first, and then Houston came down and scored. So
it was so close here for so much of this third quarter.
Yeah.
And Greensburg ratcheted up the defense, and when the Pirates are doing that, good things are going to happen.
Yes.
And I sound like a broken record, but my goodness, Larison has been involved in so many key plays in this. And Allie, her aggressiveness, love to see that.
So Pirates hanging on a 11-point lead, big lead in the game here.
And the Pirates, I'm not even going to say it because I'll jinx them. But anyway, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, our third quarter sponsor. Pirates leading Franklin County 50-39, 1:09 remaining in the third.
Kaiser will look to get it in, gets it in the backcourt to Billman. Billman picked up by McQueen, keeps the dribble going. Billman hands off Sunderhouse. She'll get to Mears. Mears down the lane, takes it up and blocked by Larison, but she gets called for a shove. She didn't need to. How can you call a shove when her hands were straight up?
Yeah.
Wow. Mears will shoot 2 for Franklin County.
Oh, that was on Allie, so that's her second.
Gotcha.
Now I really don't know how that was a foul.
Yeah, me either. First one's up, no good by Mears. Remain 50. I didn't even see Valley in that picture there. West will come back in for the Pirates.
Number 42, Leah West.
And for McLean, who's done a heck of a job here.
Yes,
for the Pirates.
she has.
Back to her hustling. So Mears can cut it down to 10 here with 57 seconds left here in the third. This quarter's been a long quarter. Second one's up, misses both of them. Rebound, Powers. Allie looking to bring across. She does. She gets tripped, no call, and we're going to have a loose ball. And Kaiser comes up, but somehow gets to Billman. Billman blocked by Adams. Larison comes up, but she's on the run. Out to Powers, right side. Allie's going to go one-on-one, puts it up, cannot get it. And rebound Kaiser for the Wildcats. Remains 50-39 Pirates. 34 seconds left here in the third. Mears in the backcourt for Franklin County. Will bring it across. Hands to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse with it. Picked up by Harmon. Dribbles behind the back dribble. Had an open 3, didn't shoot. Kaiser off of Kaiser, be Pirate basketball. Larison's there for the good defense. So Sunderhouse had an open look. She did not take it. So Larison will trigger it in for the Pirates with 19 seconds left here. And the possession arrow favors the Pirates also, so 2 for 1 here. Harmon, Pirates will go for 1. Harmon will dribble out to the left side behind the volleyball line with 10 seconds left here. Harmon has it. Looking for a screen. Finds underneath the West. Puts it up and scores. Make it 52-39. That's going to be it. We played 3 here at Greensburg High School. It's the Pirates 52, the Wildcats 39.
And thanks our third quarter sponsor, Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash. We'll be right back. Tree Country 1330 WTRE.
If it's tire time, Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has a great deal. Right now, you can get $200 in rebate savings on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And Walters Tire is part of the Goodyear Service Network and your Michelin Farm Tire dealer as well. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
And it's time for the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Good quarter for the Pirates. They have extended their lead to 13, 52-39 at the half. It was 5 points.
Yeah. 31-26.
So they're able to get it up
21 points that quarter.
Yeah.
And held Frank County 13. So good quarter for the Pirates.
Yeah, when the Pirates are playing defense like that, and to think that they're doing it with 6 girls out there, because Franklin County's played quite a few out
played
there.
7, almost 8, I think. So Pirates up 13 with the basketball. Start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes from remaining undefeated in the conference. I'm starting to get hiccups. I can't do that. McQueen will trigger it in to Harmon to start the fourth quarter. Pirates up by 13. Harmon gets to West, right elbow. West hands off to Harmon, down the lane, puts it up in, cannot get it. Rebound is Larison and Kaiser jump ball to go to the Franklin County, but guess who's involved? Larison.
Yep.
Kaiser will trigger it in the backcourt. Billman has it. Billman looking, bearing cross, double team.
Larison again.
Steals it, takes it up, puts it up, and scores. They're going to call a travel. No. That was not a travel.
No.
Wow. That was not a travel.
Coach Simpson's having a conniption fit. That was horrible.
That was a good take here. Kaiser will trigger in the backcourt.
I don't know. I thought you got 2 steps on a layup.
Yeah, she did. Should have. Mears has it. Billman has it. Kicks it. Sunderhouse has it right side. Cox. That's a big call there.
Yeah.
Cox has it. Lobs it in over Lobs, and Adams with the steals it to McQueen. Outlet to Larison. Larison down the lane. Scoops it up. Cannot get it. Rebound is Kaiser, and it's off. Off of Greensburg. Wow.
This is insane.
Kaiser. Well, I thought it was off.
Yeah.
Mears has it back to Kaiser. Back to Mears. Mears back to Kaiser. You have to get it across here. Kicks it over to Singer, and she's fouled by Adams. 7:06 left here in the fourth. Pirates up 52-39. We got some interesting calls tonight.
Yeah.
So Adams picks up her third. Kaiser will trigger it in on the sideline there. Gets it right corner to Singer. 3 balls up, and it is good to make it 52-42. Pirates. 7 minutes left here in the fourth. Harmon, right side at West. 3 balls up, it's good.
That's a Dorflinger Insurance 3.
She matches her on the other end, so it's 55-42 Pirates. Mears has it to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Mears. Mears double team. Looks good across. And we got a 10-second call. Turnover, Wildcats back to the Pirates. Good defense by the Pirates.
Yep.
And Larison will trigger it in right in front of the score table here. For the Pirates, up by 13 here. Harmon with it up top, right side of Larison. Larison will find West underneath. One-on-one, puts it up. She'll be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
Mears with the fouls. So Leah will have 2 chances to put the Pirates up. Biggest lead in the night, 13 here. She can make it 14 and 15 if she can hit both of these. The Pirates starting to pull away a little bit here. Leah's first one's up. It is good. It is 56-42. 14-point lead for the Pirates. Powers back in. Still talking about that travel. It wasn't a travel. I still don't think it was a travel.
No.
So Adams coming back out. One more for West. She can make a point 57 here for the Pirates. And she does. 57-42. Pirates up 15 here. 6.5 left here in the fourth. Kaiser to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse left side with it. Back to Kaiser. Up top to Mears. Mears Spin move, kicks to Kaiser, left corner. Sunderhouse for three. It's good. Three more. Makes it 57-45 Pirates. Powers has it right side. Gets it up top to West. Over to McQueen. McQueen dribbles to the top. Hands off to Larison. Larison left side with it to Harmon down the lane. Scoops it up and she scores. 59-45 Pirates. 6 minutes left here in the fourth. Cox has in the backcourt. Gets Mears. She's going to take it. Spin move. Puts it up right-handed. Cannot get it. Rebound is to Larison once again. She'll hand off to Harmon down the lane. Kicks it up to Powers. Three ball is off the mark. No good. Rebound is Singer for Franklin County. Gets it out to Sunderhouse. And she's fouled by Powers. So it'll be Franklin County basketball here with 5:38 left in the ball game. But Pirates up 59-45.
I think that's 3 on Allie.
So Billman would check in for Franklin County. Kaiser will throw it in for Franklin County along the sideline there. She will get it into Singer. Singer will get it almost thrown away. It is thrown away. Harmon has it for the Pirates. Hands to Larison. Larison takes it. And she traveled, no call. Powers has it. She gets tripped, no call. So it's off of Greensburg. It'll be back to Franklin County. Bodies going everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
And Franklin County will have it with 5:24 left in the ball game. Pirates up 59-45. And Kaiser gets it to Billman. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser double team. Will get Billman. Billman gets across to Singer. Right side. Spin move by Singer. She takes it. Puts it up and cannot get it. Rebound McQueen. Emma with it. Will hand it to Powers. Powers will bring it across for the Pirates with 5 minutes left here in the ballgame. Up by 14. Powers with the basketball. Right side. Lobs it into West. Turns. Takes it up and she scores. 61-45 Pirates. Up by 16. 4:45 left here in fourth quarter. Sunderhouse trapped at the inline. And she knocks it off the Pirates. It's a good defense. And back in is Mears for Franklin County. Also Adams in for the Pirates. I don't know why you want to dribble here. That's the worst thing. You want to keep it in the middle of the court.
Yeah.
Kaiser will trigger it in. Gets it over to Singer. Singer brings it across. One-on-one against Adams. Spin move. Puts it up and loses the basketball. Gets it back. She'll throw it up and cannot get it. West with the rebound for the Pirates. She'll bring it across the timeline. Hands it at Adams. Long three, way up top, short, air ball. Probably not the shot they need here with 4:25 left. And Harmon goes flying in the
runs
door
into the glass door over there. We're going to have to talk to the Pirates cheerleaders. They could have thrown a block there to keep her from going into the door.
Yeah. Cox will trigger it in the backcourt. No, Kaiser will do the honors. Gets in this Mears back to Kaiser. Back to Kaiser. Mears has it. She'll bring it. She's trapped again. This time she's out of bounds. Yep. She does that every time. She dribbles right here. You're bound.
Never dribble to the sideline.
That's where they want you to go. You got to go to the middle. McQueen gets it in to Harmon. Harmon will bring it across. Pirates up 61-45 with 4:14 left in the ballgame. McQueen hands it to Powers left side with it. Powers gets knocked away. Stolen away by Sunderhouse. She's going to go one-on-one. She's fouled by Powers. And Powers.
That's her fourth, isn't it? Yeah.
And Powers got it stolen, but she didn't hustle back. And she'll come out with
22, Allie Powers, her fourth.
Yep, her fourth. So Franklin County will inbounds underneath the basket. Billman gets it right side to Mears. Mears. Kaiser has it. Up top to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse back to Kaiser. Kaiser spin move to the right side. Fakes. Can't do nothing with it. Gets to Billman. She turns. She's double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. Back to the Pirates. So turnover Franklin County here. 3:48 left in the fourth. Pirates up 61-45 and they have the basketball. And McQueen will trigger it in right in front of the Wildcats bench. Gets to Harmon. Harmon will bring it across for the Pirates. No hurry here.
Nope.
You're up 15. Or 16, I guess. Larison left side. Harmon. Harmon to West. Down the lane. Kicks it. Loses the basketball. Stolen away. Mears has it for the Wildcats. Gets to Cox. Cox left side with going to go one-on-one. She's cut off. Will kick it out to Mears. Mears will dribble to Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse picked up by Larison, drives. Blocked by Larison. Adams comes up with it for the Pirates. Her long arms. McQueen has it up top to Larison. Left side to Harmon. Drives baseline. Takes it up. And she'll be shooting 2 times.
Big
Billman
Sky Steakhouse free throws.
Hillman with the, I guess
that was almost intentional.
Yeah. Guess you got to earn your foul there.
Yeah.
So Billman gets called for the foul. So Harmon will shoot 2 times with 3:07 left here in the ball game. Pirates up 61-45. So Harmon's first one's up. It is off, no good. Remains 61-45 Pirates. She can put them up 17, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can't remember, add up no more. Harmon's second one's up, and this one's also no good. West fights for the rebound. Kaiser comes up with it to Mears. Mears will bring it across for the Wildcats. They need a bucket bad. Mears drives baseline. Double team. Takes it in, throws it, and we got a foul on Adams, I believe.
Got to be 4 on her.
So Mears will shoot 2 times for the Wildcats. Still 2:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they called it on Harmon. That's 5.
Whoa. I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to say Harmon wasn't close to the play. McQueen was. So McQueen picks up the foul. Like, wait a minute. The Mirrors will have 2 shots for the Wildcats. The first one's up. It is good. 61-46 Pirates. So one more for Mears. She can cut it down to 14 here. Powers will check back in that if she hits this free throw here. Second one's up. It is good. 61-47. Pirates up 14. Powers back in for McQueen. West will trigger it in the backcourt for the Pirates. Hanging on to a 14-point lead. She'll get to Harmon. Whoa, bad pass. Harmon comes up with it for the Pirates. She'll walk it across the timeline. Harmon with the left side to Larison behind the arc. Larison dribbles once, gets to West. West left side, kicks it out to Powers. Powers, one dribble to Harmon, right side to Larison. 3 ball, right side's up. It's off the mark, no good. Kaiser with the rebound out to Billman. Billman brings across for the Wildcats. Up top, gets to Kaiser, right side, Sunderhouse. Kaiser for 3, off the mark, no good. Harmon goes high for the rebound. She's on the run for the Pirates. She's going to go coast to coast, puts it up, and she will be shooting 2.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
With 2:20 left here in the ball game. Pirates up 61-47. Harmon will shoot 2 times here. Singer back in for Franklin County after the first free throw. So Harmon will have 2 shots here for the Pirates. First one's up. It's off. No good. That's 3 in a row she's missed. She'll have one more. Singer back in for Cox for Franklin County. So Harmon will try to put .62 on the board for the Pirates. And a 15-point lead if she can hit this. Second one's up. It is good. She does. And we got a timeout. Greensburg. 2:20 left here in the ball game. Pirates up 62-47 over Franklin County.
It's full timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
JC Bank is now open in Greensburg at 1035 North Lincoln Street, bringing over a century of community banking to you. JC Bank supports local high school sports teams, helping young athletes thrive for stronger communities. They offer top-notch banking, investments, and trust services. Whether you need a mortgage or business banking, JC Bank is here for you. Learn more at jcbank.com. JC Bank, the bank for your street, not Wall Street. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
2:20 remaining in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Looks like the Pirates are going to take over sole possession of first place in the EIAC. Right now they lead Franklin County 62-47.
Yep. Tough game though. I mean,
yeah.
Franklin County's fought them hard from start to finish, and it's Pirates just got to take care of the last 2:20 to get a victory. But like I said, these two could possibly meet in a sectional, either first round, second, or finals if they can both make it. So it'll be on the neutral court, and it'll be a tough one. Kaiser will trigger it in the backcourt. Pressure by the Pirates. Gets in the Billman. Billman, right side to Mears. Back to Kaiser. To Billman. Back to Kaiser. Over to Mears. Brings across timeline. Right side with the dribble. kicks it over to Singer under baseline underneath. Puts it blocked by Adams. And Larson's on the run for the Pirates. She's going to go get it knocked out of her hands, but it'll stay Pirate basketball. Powers back in for the Pirates with exactly 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Is that the 2-minute warning time? Oh, Rome Sport, right?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
So Pirates up by 15 with the basketball. Powers will get it right side to the west. Back to Powers, puts it up and scores. 64-47. Pirates up 17. Mears has it. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser, one dribble, gets to Billman. Billman back to Kaiser. Kaiser brings across, gets to the Mears left side. Takes it in, scoops it up, and West blocks her shot, but she's going to get her with the body. So that'll be West pick up the foul, and Mears will shoot 2 times for Wildcats with 1:41 left here in the ballgame.
Fouls number 42, Leah West, her third.
That's her third.
Yeah, a lot more fouls for the Pirates than normal.
Mears in the line, shooting 2.
Mears will shoot 2 times here.
Mears has drawn a bunch of them.
Yeah, she's an aggressive player.
Yeah.
She's a good ball player there. Her first one's up, off the mark, no good. It remains 64-47 Pirates. With 1:41 left here in the ball game. So if she makes it, they're going to call timeout, Tom. Mears' second one's up. It is good. Timeout, Franklin County. How'd I guess?
So you think he's going to be able to draw up a 16-point play?
I'm not sure.
Lady Wildcats.
If he's got one, then
They'll have 1 timeout.
So Pirates will have it. They'll have to go full length of court. Updating the Colts still losing 7-3. Second quarter.
with a win tonight, the Pirates will move to 13-3 before we head to Brown County on Tuesday.
Yep.
And then back here on Thursday against Brownstown Central.
Good Brownstown Central game.
So we'll have to make sure that the Pirates get 2 wins this week, and then that'll carry over to good luck for you in Vegas, Randy.
Exactly. Yeah, have some fun there. Going to Hoover Dam and have a good time. Hopefully win some money and enjoy some good food at least. Adams will trigger in the backcourt. Gets it in Harmon. Harmon will look to bring it across for the Pirates. Up by 16 here. Just 1:35 left in the ballgame. Harmon dribbles to Larison. Down the left side, kicks it out to Powers. Pirates, no hurry. Dribbles to the right side. She's fouled by Sunderhouse. And that's the 14th foul, so one more. No, we're used to fouling. You're down 16.
Yeah,
really.
I was gonna,
So Powers will trigger it in right from the Pirate bench here. Gets in Adams. Adams to Harmon. Harmon behind the volleyball line will hand it off to Larison. Larison dribbles. She'll hand off to Powers. Alley underneath to West. West turns. Shots up. Misses. Rebound Billman for the Wildcats. She's on the run. But there's Larison, and we got a jump ball. Larison's been in a lot of jump balls, and McQueen back in for the Pirates with 1:08 left in the ballgame. Kaiser back in for the Wildcats. Kaiser will trigger it in for the Wildcats. 68 seconds, all remains. Pirates up 64-48. So Pirates will remain undefeated in the conference. Mears will bring it across for the Wildcats. Down the lane, spin move, 5-footers up and will not get the roll. Larison will once again with the rebound. She'll look to bring it across. She does for the Pirates. And Larison kicks it left side. Adams with 49 seconds gets to Larison down the lane, throws it up and scores to make it 66-48. Pirates up 18 with 40 seconds left here in the ballgame. Pirates still pressing. And Mears has it, gets to Kaiser. Kaiser left side. Left corner, Sunderhouse fakes the 3, throws up, and she scores. She's got a nice shot. We got a timeout, Franklin County, with 30.6 seconds left. Pirates up 66-50. Wow.
Called a timeout. I think this one has to be a full timeout.
Man, you got to have 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
You got to recover 2 onside kicks. Yeah, recover onside kick. You know, I was thinking of you last Saturday night, Randy, that Detroit-Dallas game.
Oh, my God.
On that
what a joke.
Now, that is one of the first times I'm like, the fix is in.
Yes, exactly.
The fix is in
that
for
was
Dallas
obvious,
to win
wasn't
it.
Yeah, they wanted them to get. Well, I knew they was going to win because Jimmy Johnson got
in the Ring
and
of
all
Honor.
the players were there, so they had to have him win. Do you notice they didn't call it right away?
Yeah, exactly.
It was like 10 and 15 seconds later they call a flag.
And then for the NFL to try and say that, well, it was because Detroit was trying to fake them out by sending 3 offensive linemen over there. It doesn't matter.
No, it don't matter.
As long as,
exactly.
you know, it's the guy that's going to be eligible.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have the right guy.
Yeah,
it's like, come on.
Then the Eagles lose, so happen to lose, so Dallas can get the home field. You know, it's a business. Let's put it that way. My favorite team, you know.
I don't normally think that the fix is there, but that one, man.
Yeah. Adams will trigger it in. We'll get into Powers with 30 seconds. Powers will be picked up by Billman. Pirates up 66-50. And she'll lob it to West. West takes it. And she travels with it.
She gets away with that sometimes, but this crew, particularly that particular official, is not going to let that go.
Kaiser lobs in Sunderhouse. Sunderhouse right side for 3. Off the mark, no good. And Singer tried to save it, but she was out of bounds. 14.1 seconds. Pirates really don't need to shoot no more. They're up.
Franklin County finally pressing.
Yeah. Harmon in the backcourt gets the Powers. Powers will dribble. She'll look to bring across timeline. She is fouled. Wow. She'll be shooting 2, Tom.
Big Sky Steakhouse free throws.
For the last time tonight, I believe.
Yep.
Pirates up 66-50 here.
Well, it wasn't easy. It wasn't always pretty, but in the win column, you put another tick mark. So
you move on. That's the thing with sports. You win, you move on. She hits the first. You get prepared for Tuesday against Brown County. So short turnaround, really.
Yeah.
But Brown County's talent-wise not real strong, but she hits both of them 68-50 with 4.6 second. Kaiser will bring it across right side. And that's it. Final score, Pirates victorious over the Wildcats of Franklin County, 68-50.
And again, thanks to our fourth quarter sponsor, Napoleon State Bank. We'll be back in a few minutes with some stats, and we'll have an interview with at least Leah West, if not some other players. We'll be right back.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
And we're back with the Best Wrap-Up Show brought to you by Best Excavating. The Pirates take over sole possession of first place in the EIAC with a 68-50 victory over Franklin County. I said it wasn't always pretty, but this isn't a beauty contest.
No,
it's a basketball
game. It's a basketball game. Against a good, solid ball club, too. Also, give Frank County credit. They got a nice team. So, all right, we'll go over the stats here. First of all, for victorious Pirates, they're led in scoring by Allie Powers with 26 points tonight, and followed by West with 14, Larison with 12, Adams with 9, 5 from Harmon, and 2 from McQueen. So, Pirates had 3 girls in double figures for the Pirates. Free throw line tonight, 7 of 13 from two-point land, 20 of 39. Three-point land, 7 of 15. 16 fouls and 20 turnovers for the Pirates. So, once again, Pirates stats. Now we'll go to Franklin County. They are led in scoring by Mears with 20 points. Singer had 14 points, followed by Sunderhouse with 8 points, 6 points from Cox, 2 points from Kaiser, and from the free throw line, they was 11 of 19 from two-point land. It was 15 of 45. Three-point land, 3 of 6, 14 fouls, and 17 turnovers. So.
Yeah, and they only had 4 turnovers in the first half, so 13 there, and a big part of that came in the third quarter when the Pirates pulled away.
Yep, thanks again, Trey, for the stats.
Yep.
We appreciate that, and we'll have, I know we're going to have West over and Coach probably, and whoever else comes over.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, even though there was, some foul issues for the Pirates, they were able to still pull it through, and them continuing to be able to do this without Miley Wilkerson out there is really impressive. To have 6 players playing at the pace that they do is just remarkable.
Yes, it is. I mean, when they get Miley fully healthy next week, hopefully.
Their conditioning is just
They wore me out
crazy.
just watching them. I remember I could do that back in the day, but not no more.
Yeah, it's.
But that's definitely a fun team to watch.
Yeah.
We get the honor of doing the games, and we get spoiled, Tom.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I go watch other teams, nothing against other teams, but it's a different. It's like wow.
Yeah.
But and hopefully they can maintain this and.
Yeah, and I just so enjoy watching Allie Powers when she plays aggressively like that.
Yes,
she wasn't in her head thinking about stuff. She was just going out there and playing, being aggressive, and she showed what she's capable of doing. And that's why she's going to end up being a 1,000-point scorer by the time she's done.
Yes, she will.
And Claire Larison, I mean, she is a stat page stuffer.
Oh, my goodness.
Points, rebounds, blocks, steals.
Her long arms is amazing. And I tell you what, she makes the difference.
Well, and I talked to Coach Simpson about it Wednesday night on the Coach's Show. It says a lot about her when a team as highly ranked as this one is, that uses pressure a lot, and they have her at the point on the press.
Yes.
And just those long arms and legs, she stays active. And
okay, we got
Shelbyville won
57-52 over Greensburg varsity. So Pirates boys fell tonight, 57-52.
Yep. So that makes them 8-4 on the season
I believe so.
now.
Yep. So we'll see who comes out here in a little bit.
Now I would probably pull my hair out with that team. They're playing really well, but every game is so close.
Yeah, that's the offense they run. It's going to be close games.
Yeah. Well, and they play zone, so you don't necessarily, you're not going to have as many possessions as, you might if you were playing man. But it's working.
Yes,
so.
it's working.
And I was thinking about it earlier today, winning all these close games. Come sectional time, when you know how to play in a tight game, it is, you don't feel the pressure necessarily.
And we do got another update. South Decatur defeats Edinburgh 64-60.
Good deal.
So a good game there tonight. South Decatur picks up another win after a tough one last night against a very good Southwestern Hanover.
Yeah.
And I'm anxious to see that score because they played Hauser tonight. And Hauser's really good. Here comes Powers
and West. And
Coach
we'll have Coach up here.
I'll let both of them talk to him.
Okay.
Talk to him. They don't mind sweat. I'm sure they sweat.
The girls are making their way up here. We got them for both of you.
Thank you.
We have Allie Powers and Leah West here. My first Greensburg girls basketball game that I ever did was the night that Kyra Whitaker scored her 1,000th point. When you started out your high school career, did you think that there would come a time where you would be in that 1,000-point club? Very rarefied air for Greensburg Pirate basketball.
I mean, it was definitely a goal of mine, but I was kind of just focused in the now in that freshman season, and just waited for it to come.
And last Friday, you get your first 4 points, I believe, put you over 1,000. Yeah. So you played the rest of that game and ended up with 23 or 24. And then in the second game, what's it like when you have an emotional moment like that, when you have that kind of record that you hit, and you still have another game and 3 other quarters in the game that you do it in? How do you stay focused?
Yeah, well, especially in that moment, it was pretty easy since we were playing like a good team that we knew we had to perform against. It's like being those 4A teams in that big tournament. So I just kind of like put it behind me for the moment and just kept playing.
Yeah, it's I'm always so impressed with the conditioning that you all have, the pace that you're able to play. A little more foul trouble than normal tonight. But what about this young lady sitting next to you? You know how wonderful it is to see Allie Powers not being critical about herself and just going out there and playing relaxed?
Yep.
Not to put you on the spot or anything. But no, this team y'all are so close. How do you manage to do that? You have teams that, we talk 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old people, and you play like this, and you enjoy being around each other so much.
We're just always around each other, not during practice, and even when we're not doing basketball stuff, we're usually all hanging out, and we're all just super close, just doing stuff together, and it helps us be more connected when we're on the court.
Okay. Tonight, I know that it was very, very important for a whole bunch of reasons to beat this Franklin County team tonight. And they put up a pretty decent fight there in the first half. But the third quarter, you all cranked the defense up. What made that difference?
Knowing that we just had to pick it up, especially if we wanted to win the game, and being a conference game, knowing that we just had to get back in the right mindset to be able to pull out and separate in the scoreboard.
Yeah, that puts you all in sole possession of first place in the conference with 2 games to go, Batesville and Lawrenceburg. So I know that was one of the first goals that you all had for the season, was winning the conference. What after that?
We want to get as far as we can in the state tournament. We're definitely going to have to put in a bunch of hours and definitely focus on our defensive end and blocking out and rebounding.
You know, I was talking to Coach Simpson about it on the coaches show Wednesday night. You get your 1,000th point. You're not the only one on this team that by the time their high school career is over that's going to have 1,000 points. There's one sitting right next to you. She's going to have 1,000 points. Miley, possibly. And I wanted to ask about that too, because you've played however many games it is now without her. Where do you find the extra energy to be able to keep going? There was some early foul trouble, but you all were able to hang right there. And in the third quarter, my goodness, you showed what Greensburg Pirate basketball can be when it's operating at its best. Is that fair? Yeah. Randy, did you have anything you want to ask him?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Both of you.
Really, both of you.
Yeah. 13-3, undefeated in the conference. I was looking earlier this week, and on the Sagarin ratings, the teams that you've lost to are number 4, number 7, and number 13. So, you played good against all the competition. You could have won all those games. So we were talking about it before you all came up here. It's an honor for us to be able to broadcast these games. Just watching the way that you all play makes it so much fun for us. So you got Brown County on Tuesday, Brownstown Central on Thursday. 3 weeks away from sectional. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Ladies, anything else you want to say to all the folks out there? No. Great game. Great victory. Very, very proud of the job that you all did. And you keep playing like that. Don't think, just play. And
Okay.
you're going to do great.
Thank
Going to
you.
do great. And let's see, what else? Is there anything else I want to ask? Coach says that I'm the unofficial president of the Claire Larson fan club. What about what she's doing out there as a freshman? Think both of you played as freshmen, but she's a stats sheet stuffer with a little bit of everything there. So what has she meant to the team?
She definitely is a booster. We're down, and she just keeps getting rebounds and putting the points back up, getting steals when we need it, and just helping us keep all of our energy up and getting us going.
Okay. Ladies, I'll let you go. Congratulations on the 1,000 points. Now you're somewhere up around 1,060 or so. And I'm guessing that's about pretty close to where it's at. And a lot more to come. Number 6 all-time Greensburg High School basketball. When you think about some of the great players that have been here, you're in elite air. So what's that mean to you?
It's definitely been a goal of mine for a while, but I'm just glad I have such a good team and teammates that give me that opportunity.
Yeah. All right, this time I'll let you go. I won't ask you anything else. Thank you so much. Great win, and looking forward to the rest of the season. And you played 2 games at Plainfield. You know the next time you play 2 games in a day is on February 17th. I told Coach that the other night. That's semi-state. So February 17th, just be ready to play 2 games that day. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
Cool.
Thank you.
See ya. Thanks.
It's going to be sweaty.
Oh, I'm sweaty too. Girls wear me out. Good job.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that. We didn't talk to you after either of the games on air in Plainfield. Well, we were talking about it before you came out here. It wasn't pretty, but the nice thing is this isn't a beauty contest. It's a basketball game. And that third quarter really shows when this team's operating at its best efficiency, what they're capable of doing.
Well, and that shows exactly what their mentality should be all the time. And it's like I told them in halftime, I think the thing I was most disappointed with, if you want to say disappointed or frustrated with, was we just wanted things to be easy. We were playing like we wanted it to be easy, and it almost looked like we had the attitude that, well, Franklin County's just going to go away. They're not.
No.
Especially, like, they have to understand, regardless of what it means or doesn't mean, there's a 4 next to our name right now. We are going to get every single team's best effort, regardless of their record, every single night. So we've got to return the favor.
Yeah.
And then there in the latter half of the third quarter, in the fourth quarter, we finally started playing the way that we want to. And, it's like I told them, and I don't think I'm speaking out of school when I say this, they wanted no part of it.
Yeah.
When we ramped things up and played at our level, they wanted nothing to do with it. And you put 4 quarters like that together, then a lot of good things are going to happen for you. So it was good that we did finally find that gear and we didn't back our way into a victory, and we're sweating this thing out, deep in the fourth quarter and having to hit free throws and things like that. We finally played and got that breathing room and showed ourselves exactly what we're capable of.
And, we had Allie here talking to her. We talked about it Wednesday night, this change in the way that she's playing now. She's not so in her head. She's going out there and playing, and then leads the team tonight with 26, I think she had.
Yep.
I mean, what's she capable of doing?
Well, the crazy thing is, in the first half, there were probably 3 or 4 times, we call it pulling the pin out of the grenade and hoping good things happen. She had 3 or 4 times, she makes a beautiful move to the rim, and instead of slowing down and finishes, just throws it up and hopes it goes in. She could have had 32, 34 points tonight if she's strong on the finish. And that's something that we just emphasize with her. Slow down. Like, you're making great moves. Slow down on the finish, okay? It doesn't mean a slow finish. And when we say that, it's more slow your mind down. Slow that down in your head. What do I need to do here? And, yeah, it's a split-second decision that you're making. But don't just throw it up and hope. Be sure that, hey, this is going to be a great finish. I'm going to go up and I'm going to put this thing in.
And a great night for Leah, not only out on the court, but recognizing her for her 1,000th point. What's it like to have somebody like that on your team?
Well, it makes life pretty easy. And I know she would probably say different because I ride her probably harder than anybody else. But that's because I know the level that she's capable of playing at. And there's times that she gets frustrated with herself, and typical teenager, is going to get down on themselves, or I'm going to try to prove myself after a bad play instead of just letting things happen. This whole team is so gifted naturally. If they would just play in the flow of the game, because they understand the game so well. They don't understand how easy life could be on them if they would do that. And, there's times that she, unbeknownst to her in the moment, puts herself in a bad situation. It's not even, there's times you can give credit to defense, but then there's times that she's putting herself in those bad spots. And when we can get her to stop doing that, I mean, it's already impressive to see what she does, but I can't even imagine what could happen if she can start doing that.
And how dangerous is it going to be when you're facing teams and they look at the scouting report and it's like, you better keep an eye on number 20 because she might drive to the basket and score, or she might take a 3 and knock it down. Just the threat of that, plus what she does on the defensive end.
You can see that she has taken what we've been emphasizing since we emphasize it all the time, but we've really gone back to basics on some of our offensive stuff and about how you have to use that dribble as more than just a scoring tool. When you, in our motion, if you're going to attack, you've got to be thinking score, but then you see the defense come in and you pitch it back out to three-point shooters. If you draw help with her, they're probably not going to. So you have to have the mindset, I'm going to score this thing. You can't play back towards the 10-second line and always back out to the top of the key. Be aggressive. We say go fishing a little bit. Go in there. Don't go into trouble, but try to penetrate that, draw defense, and if you don't, go in and score it. And so you could tell that she's really taken to that and what we've been focusing on in practice.
And as part of my duties as the unofficial president of the Claire Larison fan club. Is that kid somebody that can stuff the stat sheet or what?
I mean, 12, 13, 3, and 3 is not a bad night for a freshman.
No.
And you know, it's the same thing we talk about all the time. Early in the game, I had to ramp it up a little bit with her because she still hasn't gotten to that point where every minute she's on the floor remembering this is varsity speed. And, you know, she got matched up, especially early there when Leah got an early foul. She got matched up and had to guard Mears, who's an all-conference level player. You know, she's a tremendous basketball player, and we're not going to let her back down from that. But that means you got to raise your level. You can't just sit back and be comfortable. You got to raise that level of play. And she had moments where she did, but then she had those. And again, I guess you kind of give a get-out-of-jail-free card being a freshman, but you'd like to think when you're, 16, 17, 18 games into the year, whatever it is we are, that you're not a freshman anymore. At least I say that they're not. So, I mean, I can't begin to tell you how proud I am of her and all the little things that she brings. And, you know, you've even mentioned it, the difference she makes on the point of that press is unbelievable with her length and the problems that she can cause there. And her ability to rebound is impressive. Yeah. It's impressive because, you know, a lot of girls, I think our girls do a pretty daggone good job of blocking out. But Claire goes and gets rebounds. Yeah. A lot of times we block out and hope the ball comes to us. Claire rebounds out of her area, which, you know, a lot of times you equate that to the guys' game. She rebounds like a guy. She goes to get it. She doesn't wait for it to come to her. She goes to get it and will rebound out of her area. She does a great job on the glass.
And, you know, Carly was in foul trouble a lot.
Oh, wait, I forgot to mention 3 blocks, too.
Oh, yeah.
I had to mention that.
3 blocks.
So 12 points. 3 assists, 3 blocks, 13 rebounds, 3 steals.
Not too bad.
Not a bad night.
That's a bad night
for a freshman.
Yeah.
Not a bad night at the office.
And Mary and Carly had foul trouble throughout the evening, but still, you know, Carly knocking down three threes
in a row, basically.
Early in the game when
that was crucial.
When Franklin County was trying to get in front of you, and she was knocking those down. And, you know, I mean, Mary is just so steady every game.
Yeah, and what I loved about it, she didn't shoot it the way that she can tonight, but she had 8 field goal attempts.
Yeah.
I've been on her. She's got to stay aggressive, and because she's so dynamic in her ability to handle the ball and get going downhill. Now, kind of like we talked about with Allie, she's got to slow down on the finish, but, you know, did a great job tonight, I thought, of really staying in attack mode. And even though she didn't shoot it well, she didn't hang her head. She didn't say, "Oh, I missed, I'm not shooting anymore." Kept at it and did a really nice job with that.
Yeah. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, because you know how my mind goes and I forget what I'm going to talk about, I did get a message from Matt Miller that when you mentioned their family today, that they were listening and that they really appreciated it.
Good.
So, yeah. Randy?
Just a good win. Frank County's not a bad ball club, are they?
No,
I mean,
not at all.
They're a physical team, and you guys match their physical out against them. So,
yeah, and a team that, you know, I mean, the
probably
sectional is, you know, at EIAC tournament.
And, you know, it's one of those situations, too. I know we emphasized it in scout and things like that our guards had to get up and bother theirs because their strength is Mears and Singer. You know, two good inside post players. Although Mears has stepped out on the floor a little bit more. She's not a real threat from 3. She's going to drive you more than she is. But your guards have to get out, and they've got to create havoc on the perimeter so that they can't just stand and look in and get it into the post with easy passes. And I think, you know, like we talked about, when our defense picked up, that really showed that that we can create some problems for their guards.
And what's it going to be like here soon when you have your team playing at this level and then you throw number 24 back in there?
Well, I think I shouldn't speak out of school, but I think that's happening Tuesday. So I'm at least that's the information I'm working on, is that will happen on Tuesday. So, I mean, just add another dynamic scorer and playmaker and defender to the lineup, and, you know, it helps, like tonight, Coach was yelling down that I think it was when Mary had 3, but then Carly got 2 and somebody else got 2, and I just looked at her and said, "Who would you like me to put in?"
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
We're not exactly up 45 points here.
Yeah, you're doing this with 6 players.
Exactly. So, and that's a testament to them that, Allie ended up with 4 fouls, but I don't think Mary got another foul the rest of the game.
Nope.
Carly went from 2 early and only ended up with 3.
Yep.
So they did a good job of still guarding, keeping their intensity up, but being smarter about it.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I mean, they all got one early, and then, your team, they showed, because Franklin County was going to continue to push that ball down to the basket and get it down low to their big scorers.
Well, I'm impressed how shape you guys are. Because against Roncalli, they set up 12 girls, and you guys did not wear it. I thought sooner or later you guys were going to wear it, but you did not with 6 girls.
And that's
conditioning, really, they're in great shape.
That was something that we talked about. You could see Franklin County was getting tired.
Mears was getting really tired.
And I could tell we were feeling it a little bit, but I said great teams have mental toughness to fight through those things. I still remember Coach Hipskin used to always say that fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Yep.
Don't be a mental midget because you're tired. You have a choice to make. There's always that wall that you're going to hit at some point in the game. So what do you do when you hit that wall? You got 2 choices. You either back up and get comfortable, or you just keep pushing it. Keep pushing back against it, one possession at a time. And I thought, especially there that second half, that our kids, again, they bought into that, and they're like, okay, they finally got that shark with blood in the water mentality, and they took control of it.
Tell us a little bit about what you're facing next week with Brown County on Tuesday, and then Brownstown Central back here on Thursday.
A lot of Brown there.
Yeah, exactly. Brownstown.
It's I honestly, I got to be honest with you, I don't know anything about Brown County because that's Coach Peter's scout, so she's got that one. Brownstown has had our number the last couple of years. It's always close games. They've got a group this year. They don't have one standout dynamic scorer. They got 4 or 5 kids that on a given night, they're going to try to shoot a lot of threes. They run their stuff incredibly well. So it's a team that we have to execute, whether we're going to switch on things, whether we're going to get through, whatever it is, we got to make sure that our communication leading up to it and then our execution of however we're guarding that stuff is high. But, I mean, this group tonight, if you – and I don't know if you guys can hear it with headsets on – they call out sets. Our girls are calling what's going to happen.
Gotcha.
That they buy into our scouts so well. And so, they get in a certain alignment, hey, pick the picker coming, and we know how to guard it and what we're going to do. And so even though it'll be a quick turnaround with Tuesday, Thursday games, I know that they'll be ready for it.
Oh, yeah.
And for the people out there that are watching and listening, and for Randy, because he didn't hear the conversation that we had the other night, talk a little bit about how your team transitioned from that noon game against Zionsville and what they did preparation-wise going into that Roncalli game.
Yeah, it was a lot faster turnaround than we would have if we are fortunate enough to get to the semi-state. And we got back to the hotel about 1:30. We had to be back. We were leaving to go back to Plainfield at 4:30, so about a 3-hour window. We had Subway for them. They grab them. We hand them their scattering reports, and it would have been really easy for them just to go up to their rooms, take a nap, just relax, play on their phones, whatever kids do nowadays. Well, within about 30 minutes of them being upstairs, we start getting texts about, hey, what does this mean in the scout? Is this how we're going to guard this? And so they're already in preparation for that game that night. And so, it's wonderful to have a great team and to have talent and have things like that. But when you buy into scout and your preparation behind the scenes and then going out and executing it, it's a true testament to these kids and how good not only they can be, but how good they want to be, because they're willing to do those little things and pay attention to detail like that.
And you also talked about, when you come in the mornings really, really early and you're coming in here with some players, and then you see that you've already got some that are already out here in the gym that have already been working out.
Yeah, it happened over Christmas break quite a few times where I'd put my key in my mailbox and Mary would come get it and Miley would meet her, and then as they're walking in, they pass Leah walking out, or they get here and Allie has already been here. Things like that where they're just all on their own coming in and making sure that they're working on their game.
And those are little things that championship level teams do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it guarantees you nothing, but not doing them guarantees you won't have the opportunity to.
Yeah.
These girls get along so well. I mean, nobody cares who scores, it seems like.
Yeah.
You know, you got some teams that, I got to get my points. That's all they're worried about. But this team don't care less, and that's what makes winning teams.
It's amazing when you're talking 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids.
And they genuinely care and like each other. They care for each other
You
and
can
they
tell.
like each other.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here, but final thoughts?
No, another fun night here at Pirate Dome. You know, once it was all said and done, I will say. Might have been a little frustrating early. But thanks to everybody that came out tonight. I know it was tough because we had the boys on the road, and so we kind of had a split crowd. Okay. But, you know, thanks to everybody for being here, and hopefully we'll see everybody Thursday night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You need to push the bleachers back.
That's
We've
right.
got to do
Thursday
that, folks.
night.
You got to get out here for that.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here. Thank you so much. Again, congratulations. 13-3, still undefeated in the conference. Not a bad way to finish up a Saturday night.
Nope. Not at all. Thanks, fellas.
All right, thanks.
See you, buddy.
Coach Jason Simpson with his post-game remarks. Wow. What more can you say about this team? My goodness.
And the weird thing is that they're young. I mean, there's one senior. I mean, just think. You normally think there's 4 or 5 seniors on this club, but there's only one senior. So, I mean, these young girls, you can tell Allie and Mary's been a year under their belt. They're a lot stronger, you know, and then Larison, like I said, she don't play like a freshman, so she's already the freshman.
She hasn't even scratched the surface of what she's going to do throughout her career here with the Pirates.
Leah's a tough matchup. I mean, get underneath. Not too many people are going to stop her. So
well, and you know, and I've said it a couple times already here during the game and after the game. I am so proud of Allie because for the beginning of the season, you could see that she was so much inside her own head that she wasn't playing. She was worried about making a mistake. And now these last few games, we've seen what she can do when she's aggressive defensively and offensively.
Yeah, she's so athletic. She's got the ability to just the mind thing, and that'll come with time. I mean, like tonight, she played really well, offensively, defensively, and she's another key for Greensburg. And get Miley back, they're going to have so many weapons. I wouldn't want to play or scout this team, play against this team, would you? I mean, who do you stop?
Yeah,
you know?
I wouldn't want to scout them and then have to play them.
Exactly. But, I mean, you get your full complement of players back. Hopefully Miley will be back. And, I mean, that makes a big difference right there. And Miley's a veteran, you know, junior. And she's a difference maker also, so watch out for the Pirates. I think teams will be going to have their hands full against Greensburg.
Yeah. Again, Greensburg with the win tonight, 68-50 over Franklin County in first place in the conference. And we'll be here on the air Tuesday from Brown County. Varsity's around 7:30 or so, so we'll be on the air around 7:15-ish. Our sponsors tonight, H&R Block, Decatur County Memorial Hospital, Stones Farm Service, Kennelly & Daughters Car Wash, Napoleon State Bank, Big Sky Steakhouse, Dorflinger Insurance, Acre Automotive Group, Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, Byrite Auto, Decatur County Recycling, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Walters Tire, JC Bank, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, Morning Breeze Retirement and Healthcare Facility, Tree City Needful Things, welcoming new vendors, Russ Hubler Ford, Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, Fleetwood Chevrolet, Fry's A&W. Randy, final thoughts?
Good win for the Pirates against a quality team. I mean, we could see them in sectional. It won't be no easy task. We'll be on neutral court, but I like the Pirates' chances to get Miley back, and they haven't seen her play, so that'll make a difference. So
for sure.
I think good times ahead for the Pirates.
Yeah. All right, well, this has been the Best Wrap-Up Show brought to you by Best Excavating. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in tonight and staying with us post-game.